Painting our life with Christ. Top of the morning to you. Colossians 2 verses 20 through Colossians 3 verses 1 through 24, the Passion Translation, draws a picture of what life fully transformed by Christ looks like. It starts out explaining how we were included in the death of Christ. Colossians 2 verse 20. Like Christ, we are now dead to the religious system and powers of the world. We are not to be bullied by the standards and opinions of religion. Don't eat this or don't touch that. Verse 22. These are worthless doctrines of men and corrupt customs. These customs appear to possess the promises of wisdom, but they are actually mere empty rules rooted in religious rituals. So what should this new life of Christ look like? Colossians 3:1. And oh, by the way, we can get rid of that old adage, don't be so heavenly minded you're no earthly good, because this one dispels that. We are to yearn for all that is above, because that's where Christ is now, enthroned in the place of power, honor, and authority. Verse 2, we are to feast on all the heavenly treasures. We are to fill our thoughts with heavenly realities, not the distractions of natural realm. Verse 3, our crucifixion with Christ has severed the ties to this life. Now our lives are hidden away in Christ. We are now one with Christ in His glory. General guidelines of what not to get involved with. Verse 5, don't get mixed up in sexual sin or impurity. Live as one who is dead to diseases. Don't desire forbidden things, including desire for wealth, since it is essentially idol worship. Verse 6, these things only bring on God's wrath. Verse 7, get rid of anger, fits of rage, all forms of hatred, cursing, filthy speech, and lying. This is our old Adam self. Colossians 3:10, you have acquired a new creation life. Continually be renewed with God's likeness. Don't be concerned with your nationality, ethnicity, education, or economic status. They're nothing. They mean nothing. Rather, Christ means everything, as He lives in every one of us. Specific guidelines on what life should look like as a beloved son or daughter in Colossians 3:12. Robe ourselves with the virtues of God, soaked in His love. Be merciful, be compassionate, showing kindness. Be gentle and humble, unoffendably patient, tolerant of the weakness of other Christians. Be forgiving. Love is the mark of true maturity. Be guided in peace. Always be thankful. Verse 16, let the word of Christ live in us richly, flooding us with all wisdom, applying the scriptures, singing to God with all of our heart. Verse 17, drenching every word and every activity of our life with the beauty of the Lord, constantly praising God for what Christ has done for us. Have a great day.